Welcome to I Am Not a Human. I've seen this game before. It's been a long time. And I actually don't really remember what happens, but like I remember this, I think saves the game, but you only get one. So we will wait in case we want to do a part 2. I plan on doing this all one go. The space for view. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was? Fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there's people coming from underground. They're calling themselves visitors, or for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Visitors? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth, or the surface, at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get people into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. Okay, I can look after myself. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. ... Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. It's like no one else is coming than I am. 0 cigarettes remaining. A few drunkards lay sprawled out in the street. They're laying on the cold hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Okay. I love how beautiful this game looks too. So you can't... Better not go in there right now. I checked during the day. Okay. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. But nah, this game just looks so beautiful, man. I love it. Calendar, I guess? Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light to the windows. Look around, his family looks like his family is asleep. Okay, so that's the dude that just came and talked to us. That's his house. This is our room. No. Alright. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. I hate sleeping by the nightstand, too many bad memories. Nope, not looking that way anymore. Not anymore. Huh, okay. Oh yeah, I can't look at, not during the day. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Okay. You said he was where? In the kitchen. Okay, here's the kitchen. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. You have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? Let people in? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why, but we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no. And tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. Talk as much as you want. And be sure to look out your window. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info you gather on with your own two eyes. Then what? What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back to home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 878383. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Oh dang, already time to go to bed, huh? Eat pickles? No? Nothing else? Ah. Just one beer? Okay. That's it. And then we'll go back to bed. Oh, they're here already. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. So he hasn't left yet. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Okay. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know he really likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hee hee hee. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner. And juice. But today, I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. But I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you have to move stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Your daddy sounds like he comes up with the most boring games ever. Already? Dude, crazy. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Ooh. And I need to figure out the creator of this game. They did such a good job. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road. They kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say? My good man, can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder? Violence? Disgust? Me to you? My core? But I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? He explained why. What do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. I'm gonna let this dude in. He looks weird, but thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. What? I don't know how, I don't know. I don't know if I would trust that I let that guy in, actually. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me? How'd you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Heh. Visitors come to my house. Heh. Can you believe it? They just chased me out of my own home. So now, I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? What do you think will happen? Trying to survive somehow. It's freaky out here. With these little visitors everywhere. The sun is roasting everything. I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me, it'll be all over soon. Please. Nah. Haha, okay, I get it. I don't know. I do not trust this person. Not even just their shoulder, just the way they're freaking talking, bro. Thanks for hearing me out anyways. Okay. Clearly, I should go then. Bye. Yeah. Bye. I don't know. I feel like I'm making some wrong calls here.
Hey, friend. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else either isn't home, got tossed out, or who knows what. I thought I had a bunch of friends, you know. I figured we stick together through this, but here I am. I used to live with my ma. and Nana. But we got kicked out. Debt collectors. Whole thing's a mess.
What kind of friends are those? So you've got a bunch of angry people after you?
Nah, they're not after me. They're after my ma. She's just trying to protect me. Never told me anything. Basically, I won't be a burden. I'll tell you everything. Just let me in, friend.
That's all I have to go based off of. His big ass forehead and I'm confused. He's saying he was living with his friends, but he lived with his ma and his nana. Ah, man, I don't know. His story doesn't make sense.
Alright, friend. I get it. No hard feelings. Take care out there, yeah? I hope you make it through this shit show.
I don't know. I already let one person in tonight. I feel like that's enough, dude, honestly. So beer day. Should I call my neighbor? Oh, I can't call him during the day, maybe. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's actively rising steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed an average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's overgrowing anxious surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Blah, 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 blah. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviors of humans. Avoid contact at all cost. In one case, a visitor was able to identify with one telltale sign: perfectly white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Ooh, man, this is getting good. Okay, so, daytime. Oh, look at this dude, Victor Wembanyama. Oh my. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to just whack the grass. Yes? Was there something you wanted? This guy get beat up? Why did they throw you out the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economical crisis, and so on and so forth. It's fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some drove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed out onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves! Let them weep, I say. Tears in this beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops. Hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" Interesting. What do you want to check, Keith? You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke. Not perfectly white. They seem like normal teeth. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor. We'll leave them alone. Okay. Sure, everything else is normal. We didn't let anybody else in, right? Sure, if we want to go to bed right now, we'll just go to crack a beer. Closet. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. Man, that's a tough decision. I wonder what that'd be over. 15 years? You can't open a box? That's crazy. 878 383. Space? Oh, here we go. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. You got any questions? You taking people into? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? How you sort out the issue with food? If only I knew. Nobody really knows many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump into conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? Yeah, I have too. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. Man, I don't know. As a dad, that's, oh, you'd have to be, you can't just, like, let somebody in, you know? She keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But my daughter's not but daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? I don't know if I should be taking your word at this point, dog. I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or radio ads. Got any questions? Take care. Okay. Touch signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold the right knob and move your cursor left and right. The knob for adjust the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave. Yes. Okay. How do I get out of this? Hello? Okay. Wait, what? Oh. Wait, so... Okay. So you cannot use the left knob at all. Oh? Looks like I won't be picking up anything. Oh. Okay. Well, let's go drink a beer, I guess. Right here. And go back to bed. Okay. Oh! Damn, bro, who's knocking on the door that heavy? Hold on. I need to check the windows. Cucumber Day. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Ooh. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, what does that kind of look like the dude I let in? A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in the skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Ooh! Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you seen how gnarly things have been out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? My sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus? Blah, or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude. The answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. Ludes. What the hell are you even saying? Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man. It's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than the books, bro. I always wanted to end up in a movie someday. This guy has to be cool, right? Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me in like ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Oh my gosh, dude. That guy has to be cool. There. Much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to stay weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Okay, to me, right off the bat, it just looks like a visitor and a hostage. It could just be me, but would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? It's not too much to ask for, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Oh. I don't know. Like, I feel like, I kind of want to like let him come in. Uh, I'm gonna just tell him to leave. Please, friend. Forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I do anything for her. You understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if I could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we've got something. It's not my shirt, but how about cat food? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. So, what do you say? Will you help us? Or are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's all. Right, sweetie? We'll get you up, rested up, and back your normal self soon. Accept a bribe. Damn! Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. What? You're scaring me, man. Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and boil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sin. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and shall live as wretched fucking ashes under its gaze. So, we have to die? What'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment. Don't you see? You definitely see. That's why your people still are alive. Oh, that's why you're still alive. Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then, fuck you. I'll go save someone else. See ya, shithead. Good fucking bye. Yeah, getting into anybody's house acting like that, buddy. Bro's still out there. Ooh. Is that everybody? Okay. Well, let's see what day 3 is. No, if I don't look that way, not anymore. I really want to know what. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise. The invasions of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has funded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their funding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from underneath the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a Powell Manic. But first, some ads. Interesting. Okay. Hello. Yes? Was there something you wanted? Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversation, a light flicks on inside my head. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of my mind are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now, one day, I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Okay, this guy's starting to sound weird, dude. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white, has dirt appeared under your nose, an evil spirit has entered you, you're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call your experts immediately on 777-460. Okay, stop the evil spirit, cleansing your body of the pernicious aura, and to provide you with enhanced protection. Okay, buddy. Hee. Oh yeah. You're clear. Okay. Come on, baby. Don't pout. Why were you guys out on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realizing just in time we weren't going to make it on our own. And, well, we stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Yap-a-doodle. My wife and I keep clean, don't we, honey? Pretty clean nails, honestly, even in times like this. It's mighty weird not to take care of yourself. If I get sick, who'll keep my honey bun safe? Nobody. Maybe that's why the visitors are what they are. They don't get sick like us. Oh, you're saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor then? Fucking nonsense. Check my nails. I think this guy's just crazy. Well, am I a visitor? Don't think so. My bad, bro. My bad. Holy. Okay. Oh, I forgot about this guy. Crap. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Cataclysm. Oh, bro. I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV's just loops same thing. Panic commercials. My homies don't even pick up anymore. I heard some big shot saying, now is not time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that boy. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah! Oh, I can't even test them or nothing? Okay. Okay. Wow. Do I drink one? Alright, let's go. Okay. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing out your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking samples or looking for someone to set up a base. Somewhere to set up base. Okay, so the FEMA employees are coming. Oh, they're right outside our house. The charred husk of teenage bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. Two FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpse. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh were to rot out of there. Oh my gosh. This guy's beatboxing. Bro definitely just smoked a joint. 100%. Oh! You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they went to track down the creepy visitor. Yeah, that creepy tall dude that was outside of our freaking window, bro.
Howdy.
What do you want? I'm not letting you in.
Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand?
I don't need anything from you. I've got a gun.
Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward. Yes. So, you alone?
No, I am not alone.
Well, it's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they will be in a few days.
Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here. What's the problem? How'd you even end up here? I was heading to the capital, planning a trip. But then they closed the borders, and now I'm stuck here. I'm just passing through, really. You picked a hell of a time for sightseeing. You really have nowhere left to go? Yeah, I got that. Believe me. If I know what would happen with the sun, I'd never have come. But I'm here now. I can't afford a hotel. Please, let me stay with you. We'll let this guy in and we'll test him in the morning. He seems okay. He seems okay.
I appreciate it. So, we meet again.
No, hold on.
Ow. We meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet, we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a definition. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it to?
Somewhere towards the beginning, right in the middle. Open it at the end. Let's go to the end.
It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish. only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only remaining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice. Lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them the inside. I can't say why just yet, but that you should make things easier for you. For now, I'm gonna have a nice, long ponder about the section you chose from the book. What are we doing? Anybody else? That might be it for tonight. Yeah. Okay. Bedtime. Good afternoon. Here's the news. Pema has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have originated quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign to experiment with those detained. Blood, red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Okay. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Alright, let's see. Yes, was there something you wanted? Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Well, I drank some of your beer. I wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all just one big fucked up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all bullshit. Nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I think we might just all die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. And if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void, and then we just fucking create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless, morbid fascination with collectively shitting our own pants. With... Fuck. Go away. I feel sick. Weird. This door looks cracked. No? I don't know. Heh. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy ones. Sets for holidays. Now who the hell needs it? Come on, baby. Don't pout. How far you have to go? Honey, here isn't that great. Honey here isn't all that great with directions. If we can't find someone to help us, then it'd probably be a 2-day trip. And that's after we've gotten lost a few times figuring out which way we're meant to be going. Ha! Right, honey? If someone can give us a ride, though, that'd be swell. Then it's a couple hours tops. Why are you so eager to visit her mother now? That timing is all over the place. I just don't remember how to get there, and my wife's such a silly goose when it comes to directions. But that's fine. All that matters is that we're moving forward. Right, honey? Who knows? Maybe we'll get here in a week. Ah. Oh yes, of course.
just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Haven't you had plenty of time to rest? Excuse me? Let's check those eyes. Sure. Show me yours and I'll show you mine. Sorry. I'm a little nervous, but who wouldn't be? Being tested is terrifying. Even when you've got nothing to hide. Alright, fine. I'm very nervous. What do you expect when you're putting not just me, but my precious pumpkin in danger? Teeth. To protect the ones you love, sometimes you gotta sink your teeth into life. You understand how tough things are out there. My teeth aren't perfect, but it is what it is. They teased me about them in school too. And where are those bullies now? Probably rotting in some alley, beaten to death by the same kind of monster they once were. I don't know, man. What's up, dude? So what did you do for work? Work? Only suckers work, dude. I was out there living. You get me? I saw this movie once. The main guy straight up me. Tell me, the factory dudes look happy? Hell nah. I threw parties, man. Met brand new homies. That's real living. Like, I guess was a warehouse manager once. Delivery joint. Folks set me up. You know. So you're living off your parents? Why hustle, dude? When I got it all figured out. Not using what's already got is hell dumb. Like, you got a big ass gun, right? You just gonna hang it on the wall? Hell nah. I'm just going with the flow, same as you. Dude, I totally just remembered I just got one special Tootsie Roll left. Oh man, this is gonna be one tumbler. Tubular. My bad, dude. I totally forgot to puff and pass. Peace and love, man. Take a regular roll up. I'm just gonna like chillax for a bit. Yeah. Hey, he gave me a joint. What a G. Definitely not killing this man. I do want to test him though. Hold on. No worries at all. I got you, homie. Okay. Eyes though, bloodshot, 100%. Right hands. Dude, I was like, hold on. Dude, I was like digging up a geocache recently. Dirt? Don't sweat it. Like one time I was super big, just staring at my fingers, and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggled them, watched them move. Trippy stuff, man. Oh. What about the dude next to him, though? Oh my gosh. I need it. Oh my gosh. But he gave me a J. Okay, just because he gave me a J, I'm gonna leave him alone. For now. If only I could get out of this place. Where were you planning to go?
What's the point now? I'm never getting home anyways.
Oh, I remember this, dude. Never mind.
Damn son, screw it. And screw that whole visitor epidemic. Is it just here or everywhere? I've been planning this trip for so long. Saved up and begged for vacation leave. And what do I get? The trip ended before I even began. Okay.
Oh, man. I feel like that's a mistake. Let's call a psychics. Hello. Please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello. Who are you? What do you mean? Why do you need to know who I am? To help me banish the visitor spirit from within you. Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? A slice of bread? You don't leave offerings for the house spirit? No wonder the visitor spirit took an interest in you. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so all F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Only kombucha occasionally? Oh, no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is known and ancient evil. It allows strands of miscellaneous to grow inside of you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet. I can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely or replay over and over, changing your choice each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Ah, what a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify the type of the spirit, so there's nothing more I can do. Unfortunately, I have to end our session here. May the stars fall in your favor. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A constellation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly. What? That's correct. Our visitor removal specialists need to make a living after all. How would you rate your experience today? A strong 1 out of 10. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. That's so funny. 8788383. See if our neighbor's still okay. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. One of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Good thing they didn't take your daughter. Take care. Hang up. Oh, that's crazy. Who are FEMA anyways? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. I don't know. Nobody really talks much about them. They came out of nowhere, act like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? I feel like they're not telling us the whole truth. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. If those bastards so as much lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. My son, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask you I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Okay. Well, nobody's ended up dead. One thing I remember strong, if you kill somebody, they'll show up as a trash bag if they're a visitor, and then as like blood and stuff if it's an actual person. So far, so good it seems. Let's hopefully maybe get a clean sweep. Shoot, that'd be insane. Okay. Oh gosh, I forgot to look through the windows. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? Why should I trust you? No, of course not. My squad split up in a few smaller groups, so we decided to cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. So why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? How are you going to help us? No, but you could buy some time if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. What? Without proof? So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything above board, then we'll send them back. Do I need a pack? So I just wait here for something to happen? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. Oh dude, they took him? They just straight up take him? I didn't have the choice? No. That's crazy.
Hello. Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have room for us?
Is your friend sick? Are you both sick or just one of you?
We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode.
What are you gonna do next? Are you tired of carrying her around? Carrying her? I mean, she seems crazy, but
I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more comfortable. Then we'll create new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out.
So right off the bat, first time of the night, it was FEMA and now these ladies. I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. I'm gonna tell them to leave.
I get it. You don't know us. You might think we'll just cause trouble, but I promise we won't. My younger sister, she's just having a really hard time. But we've got, what is it called again? A kombucha? Here, take it. It might come in handy.
Kombucha? Shoot, dude. I'm gonna take every bribe. Well, screw this.
Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' deaths worsen her condition, but she'll be like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it in a little while we're here.
Yikes. Don't know what that means. I want to look out the windows real quick. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. The armed soldiers? Really? Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Oh my gosh. Oh! The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in terror, grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Yikes, dude. What? Yo! Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still ablaze even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension, the helplessness. Bro, what? Their house is just on fire like that? Hi. Let me in. Are you freaking out? What happened? My dad, they killed my daddy. Who did it? Why did they do that? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something and they killed him. Our now our house is on fire. Come in. I don't. There's no place for me. That couple is here, but I only want to sit in that spot. Wanna. That's where Daddy used to sit. I want to see Daddy. I'll kick them out. Come in. Straight up, no hesitation, bro. Kitty! It's a kitty cat!
Hi. You open or not?
Do you know the bald man? What do you want?
Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will he help you?
Who are you? How did you find my house?
Sea City? Live there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here.
Did someone send you here? You remind me of someone.
Don't think so. Why matter? Heh.
Don't think you're human. Prove that you're a person.
2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head.
Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Only let her in because of the cat. No more people tonight. I feel like we might actually need to filter some people tomorrow. Okay, I think that's it. Alright, let's go to bed. I'm interested on what's going to happen next. Look at it. Oh my gosh, look at the fat cat. That is a fat cat. Smells like someone died tonight. What? Nuh-uh. Bro, I swear if it's the daughter, oh my gosh. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to sharp increase in suspect visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enticing new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to a nearby village is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. Number 13. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot the visitor. Oh my gosh, who died? Who died, dude? Why are they all in there? Oh, thank goodness. Smokers would kill for those. Yeah, screw this. Hold on. What is trash bags? What does that mean again? Somebody died tonight. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. Shoot, hold on, I'm getting too focused now. Eyes? Sister cries a lot, but her eyes are still really similar. Nose red. Okay, so she doesn't have bloodshot eyes. Let's check your armpits. Hairless armpits. Kitty is here. What more you need? What a dumb question.
You open door. Ask yourself, what for? What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here.
Said go here?
I don't want anything, I don't want any nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who care?
Definitely that person. 100%. Gosh dang it. I wanted the kitty though. Shoot. God, it has to be that person, right? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now, only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. as if death was coming to the house. Oh, so very soon. Gosh dang, dude. Bro planted his head. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. Ugh. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake that feeling. This grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by the creepy pale visitor. Hello, fat kitty. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now, there are a few more body bags. Let's see who we get. Good evening. I'm with the FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. Fine, if there's no other way. I'm not interested in these tests. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. I have the heaviest feeling in my gut right now. Why did they take her? You are unable to immediately transfer your suspect into her parents.